Good morning, Brent. It is the 20th of January, and it's 2010, and it's been about 2 years since I've played this game that I'm playing right now. I'm playing the wonderful world of Warcraft as I'm flying. I wanted to do like a touch-up video from what I've found out to be new and crap like that. Since I'm pretty much getting everyone going, oh, maybe I want to play that. Like, you are thinking about it. And me, like, constantly talking about it to Chris has kind of made him think about it, but who knows. Anyways, my lovely troll mage is level 22. And I have just landed, so, yes, alarm, shut up. It says stop playing and go to bed. But I have a video to do first, so turn that off. First off, I'd like to show you is the quest helper. This actually has its own little sidebar on the side and everything. Then when you bring up your map, it actually shows you kind of approximate where everything is. Like, this quest resides around them parts, around there, and everything else. And I can go and click on one of these, you know, like the title, and I'll bring up the quest, or I can click on the number and I'll bring up the map. Other things, glyphs, but I don't have any glyphs. The whole where your pets and mounts are all stacked up in your character page now. See, like, let's get Mr. Chili out here. And everything else, you don't have to hold slots for them anymore, which is pretty cool. The other thing is the dungeon finder, which has been replaced for looking for group and everything, where you can choose, let's see here, I can choose to be an attacker. Somebody just things behind me. Attacker, healer, or tank. You can do a random dungeon. If you do a random dungeon, you'll earn extra rewards. The first random dungeon that you'll complete each day will earn you a satchel of helpful goods, which supposedly has a blue item for your character in it, plus some other goodies, plus some money and some experience. Then you can do specific dungeons where you can do all of them, like Dead Mines from your place, the Wailing Cavern, Shadowfang. You know, you can do allies and what do you want to call it? Allies and Horde. I can't even think of my own people. Then once you find a group and stuff, you set up a group, they'll come up in the screen in the center saying this many dungeons have been completed. Like, hang on a second, I'll queue one up actually real quick. Specific dungeons for all of these, and find a group. Great. It says now I'm queued. You can do multiple people, of course, and I probably won't show up while I'm sitting here talking, but anyways, other than that, the oh so lovely Night Elf Mohawk grenades, they're at the starting areas. You get 5 at a time, and then you can 5 unique. Oh, I only have them for a day. Okay, I have to remember that. Then of course the achievements. You can get old achievements. You know, dumb achievements. Like, get the apprentice writing skill and stuff like that. I know you've looked through achievements, and then plus it does statistics, like how much gold you've accepted, how many times you've died, and dumb little stuff like that, you know. Also, trying to think of other things. When you're riding on your mount, if you get attacked or go in the water, back in the day I think it would kick you off your mount. Now you can actually swim with your mount and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. But then again, you're in a flyy place, so why would it matter, right? Other than that, when you're doing dungeons and you do need for and greed rolls, you can straight out disenchant them. They'll count as a greed roll, so you don't have to go and disenchant them later. You know, you can just boom, disenchant, boom, throw it in your stuff, automatically, you know, put your stuff away for you. Trying to think what else. Nope. Yes, also, my character finally has been uploaded to my, to the WoW Armory. It took like a whole week. And I've been like a week over 10, so it's like, ugh, why did it take so long, you know? Other than that, I can't really see too much of anything. I got another dungeon quest? Jesus. Till death do us part. Some other weird stuff I gotta do. Trying to think of anything else that I found real quick. Oh, also when you're attacking creatures too, you can turn this on or not. You'll actually have a threat meter. Like, hang on, I'm gonna go run and go attack something real quick. Raptor. Out of range. Hit the one button. Like, up at top. Boom, hit 100%. You see that little bar up there. Yeah, so then plus it will go off depending on whatnot and stuff like that. Plus you can have a lot of other cool, I can't say cool. I need this for a quest? Okay. Plus you can have a lot of more like text things, like if it changes target, like a creature's like attacking you and it changes target, it will actually say, you know, you can have it pop out and stuff like that. Trying to think other things before I forget. But with the dungeon thing, since it hasn't shown up yet because I don't have a tank, because when I was playing with my buddy Mikey, he's a tank, and you're always finding groups. It's like 5 seconds, boom, we're in a dungeon. But trying to think here. I'll actually show you what dungeon it is, and then I'll actually tell you how many bosses have been killed in that dungeon and what's the total amount of bosses. So that's pretty cool. Then after, once you click it, then you can enter dungeon or not. And then if you enter dungeon, it will show up a little stat screen, like the tank's okayed and ready, the healer's okayed and ready, and you know, DPS is okayed and ready. Then after, once it does that, no matter wherever you are on the map, it will just pick you up and throw you right in the dungeon. So there could be a dungeon in mid going, fighting the last boss, and it can plop you right in there and you can attack and crap, you know. So other than that, I can't really think of anything too much new. Like I told you that I got the penguin for just out of nowhere. But if you get your account renewed and everything or whatnot, I will send you a res, or if you want a res, I'll send you one. So that way maybe we can play later. I'm gonna send one to Chris if I can figure out what his crap is. So other than that, that's all I can really tell you about this at this time. So yeah, that's the WoW speak for me, I guess.